Yo, so what's going on, Battlefielders? My name is Pwnstar, and this is what we call the Daryl Dixon. If you guys are curious about what Daryl Dixon is, that is a guy, a character on the show, the hit show, The Walking Dead. Now, many of people have been taken over by the sensation that is The Walking Dead show, and even more popularly lately, especially in our community, the video game, especially seeing as how it won Game of the Year, and has had so many very, very highly spoke of, actors and people involved in it, that it's been a very, very successful series and franchise. So, without further ado, let's cut into this. Now, I'm going to simply just call this The Walking Dead. I don't know if there are other classes throughout the characters that you guys would like me to try. I had to do a little research, because the guy that recommended this was like, hey, Pwn, do the Daryl Dixon. At first, I'm like, what is it, some fucking wonky kind of dance? Do the Daryl Dixon. Fuck yeah. I didn't know what that was, so I'm like, okay. And I knew the name, but I thought it was actually just something more in depth. I'm like, how the fuck do you do the Daryl Dixon? Just, act like a redneck? Like, what the fuck do you do, bruh? And so I go ahead and I do a little bit of research, because he's like, hey, basically he uses the crossbow, which I'm like, yes, because we have that now. And he's a badass, and he also uses a handgun, a revolver, if you will. He said he had in the message that he left in the comment below on the Rambo video, he said that he used a 1911, and then went about using a couple different kinds of revolvers. He's used the Python, a lot of the Colt weapons. So I guess the closest thing we can come to is the .44 Magnum. Therefore, that's what we have. Another big favorite of his is the knife. So that's what we have. We have the knife, the crossbow, and in fact the .44, which is the Daryl Dixon class. Now, I had a lot of fun using this class because it's very, very limited. I like to get up close and personal with the crossbow occasionally because it's stealthy, it's quick to use, the first shot, and then I'll alternate over to the pistol if I need to. Then after that part's over, then anytime I need a long range shot, obviously I rely on the crossbow a little bit more. I do get a couple hit markers showing that it's not as reliable as you think, and I don't know if that's due to bullet drop or just because it's not simply that effective in that kind of range. But I do pistol whip a few guys in the gameplay, so without further ado, enjoy that. And I want to talk to you guys about this, because the Rambo class was definitely it's a fun class. I've had that before, and a lot of you guys are like, hey, Pwn, try the Bond class and all these different things, or try the British this and that class. And I love the ideas and the suggestions you guys are doing to keep this fresh for me. So I want to encourage you guys to keep doing that. Drop a comment down below of other classes, characters or anything like this that you think I should do. And just a little disclaimer, I don't know if anyone else has ever done this, because there were a few other guys that said do the Walking Dead class. So if there's another commentator that's already done this, I apologize. A lot of people say I copy stuff, but I'm not subscribed to anyone. I don't watch other YouTube videos. I don't have the time, and I don't want them to impact my commentary. So, if somebody else has done this, and you're going to be down there below when, you copied, shove a pine cone through your pee hole. I'm done with it. It's YouTube, guys. We all have similar ideas. If somebody else does this right after I do it, good for them. You guys have my permission. It doesn't matter. It's not like we own the rights to anything. But, again, I thought this was a very, very fun class, because anytime I get to use one of the new weapons, and though the crossbow may not be, extremely unique. Shut up, phone. May not be extremely unique. It is a fun aspect of the game that I enjoy. Now I figured out how to use the explosive bolts, as you saw a little bit earlier. I was able to, the explosive tips. I was able to go ahead and take down their little vehicle, and, again, like I said, I've been enjoying Battlefield a little bit more while doing this kind of stuff, and I want to encourage you guys to keep sending that so I can keep this game fresh and alive to me. And I want to recommend you guys trying this out. Again, like I said, it's not all about that. I see too many people using the AK and the M16 and M416. I'm like, game's been out a year and you're just going to keep still using the strongest weapons of the game. Have some fun. Fuck around a little bit, use the crossbow. And I started to think a little bit too. I mean, with rumors coming around with Endgame that there's supposed to be dirt bikes or something coming in, and I'm like, yes, I'm actually going to be able to use the full Daryl Dixon, because I believe he has a motorcycle in the show. So I'm like, I'm going to have the bike, I'm going to have the fucking crossbow, the pistol, and the knife. All I'm going to need is the fucked up fucking hair. That's all I need, guys. I don't know where to get that, though. I don't think you can customize that good. It's not good yet. Maybe Battlefield 4. But that's where I stand, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed the commentary. Patty cake! Oh, I miss saying that, too. It's been like a month, guys. But again, I just want to tell you guys that I'm excited to be back on Battlefield. And I decided to bring it back for you guys, not for me. But, I've been stressed a little bit here and there. And, I guess this break that I've had, the last month with Call of Duty coming out, it has benefited me, because I have missed what I enjoyed about Battlefield. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. So the gameplay wasn't the best in the world. I have a limited time nowadays, but hopefully you guys did enjoy the clips in the games, and hopefully go out and try it yourself. Like I said, I want to remind you, it's the .44 Magnum or the M412 Rex. Whichever you prefer. You can go ahead and use those, the crossbow and the knife. And I just recommend you guys trying it out. It's one of those fun classes, and that's what these are all about. And like I said, if you have any more that you want to put out there, go ahead and do so in the comment section below, guys. I love your mouth holes. I do. I sincerely love your mouth holes. All of them. Except for this time of year. Your lips get a little chapped, and it's not the same lovemaking that we used to have. I know, sad face, right? Shut up, phone! Why are you so... Sorry, man. Worse than a woman, right? Be sure to click on the screen or check down in the description below for the most recent video, which is a Battlefield 4 console details and rumors video, where we talk a little bit about what we're going to expect and things that are out and open in the air about what's going to be coming for Battlefield 4 on console next year. So check that out if you have not done yet. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch for the average live streams, and also the brand new iPodstar for Hire thing to keep up to date with me, find out all kinds of new news and details about lots of things in the community. And again, remember to leave a like. YouTube's been busted lately, and I really do appreciate that extra support, so thanks again for everything, guys. Peace out. Get it.